normally start by introducing ourselves. I'm Tian.
And proud and most we are from Thailand. We are Provocation Team. Provocation in virtual world. Lately, we learned a stimulus lesson on how plants and animals are affected by certain variables. For example, like physical touch, gravities and moisture. But we learned these contents by listening to the teachers give explanation from a book in our class. As the teachers talking about your peanut flytrap plants, we had to imagine the process based on how plants and animals are affected. This is our big problem because we actually could not really see this visually. So when I returned back home, I tried to search for some notes on it. Oh, Eureka! Let's look what I found. I think this is my solution for students to learn by a video. It's instead of old techniques. If we have programs to collect videos, can you understand better the process? I think some might have better idea from the video. But this process took also more time because I needed to find on many plants and animals as well. So it would be convenient if we had a program to collect video that help us understand the information better. So we created this program. This program shows simulations of plants and animals thought, sound, light, touch, temperatures and moisture. A self-learning program with learning video from the internet. This is the telegraph plant. They dance when they hear the sound of the music. An animation created by us. Under the prepare for description as you can read more clearly to understand. Provocation program in the classroom takes time to learn. Short, which in only half a day, shortened for a week in normal class. We have more fun and excited to learn more. In addition to class session, we will receive a lab session, which is not easy to prepare and also depends on weather conditions. This is for example still life in Thailand in the morning. He bought the plant to bring to do experiment tomorrow, and he woke up. And he go to school. But he forgot the plant. Just taking care of ourselves to get to school is quite hard, but we have to take care of a plant which our life behind us. And he came to school late. So often that friends forget to bring what teacher had aside. That makes my friend angry. That really worried me so. How much do you think a small kid like I would be able to control everything in this world? Every day we need to have lunch time to take care of the plants and go to play with friends. And his friend, they start his plant. So often that some experiment needs sunlight, but it rains instead for a week. Thus the mission cannot be completed. Here is the process to prepare for the experiment. From the video you can see that. First, it is not easy to prepare and take care of the plant. Second, experiment results of margin of error. Third, if someone cannot attend class, they cannot complete the lab content. So let's look at our program about simulating a plant with light. This is the lab options. This simulates the experiment with full textbook, step by step, with equipment preparations. In the program is ready to start the experiment. First step, preparations. The easiest way to start the experiment is by racking the equipment to put into the right positions. Students don't have to worry about the process and result, only their understanding of the concept. Second step, experiment. They can observe the experiment changes over time without worrying of additional factors. For example, we can observe the process of plant changing without worrying about the weather.
In the case that we have to observe the plant grow in pot, for reality was it grow, it continue growing. We can see it growing backwards in textbook. If student answer incorrect, student will observe the plant again. And the plant go to the right. In reality, when it's to 7 days of experiment, according to textbook, we need to turn the pot around. And we have to observe the plant 7 days again. When finished observe, we have more conclusion and student will answers.
The last step, observation. Questions are asked to the student based on their understanding of the experiment.
When finished, answer the small conclusion. We have a total score and student can see. In addition to our lab option, we have an adventure option where students play an interactive game for fun to learn.
The inspirations of this option come from this comic book because my friend is liked and famous in Thailand very much.
When the boys collect the keys, we have a technique to pass the missions. And students will get the keys. When the boys correct the baby worms, they have a question and students will answer. When students answer if correct, students will get the baby worms. As well as the quiz option, where they take a multiple choice quiz with some content animations to understand better the experiment. From the answering menu, the student will take the test about what they have learned. A step will indicate if answer is correct or incorrect. If it is incorrect, we have a video. We will let the student again that review that lessons. This is for example. The total score and answer key will appear after the test is finished. So it is the first learning style, self-learning and no teacher help.
Also, the school has an additional stimulus explore activity that students go around campus filling out a survey based on their finding to receive a score. We love this activity because we can run and relax with friends and neighbors. I want to do it more, but it is difficult to take care of our survey papers because we are so active.
And sometimes there are some students who don't do their job, just wait to copy or steal the work from their friends. So we decided to make the program also compatible with smartphone instead of on paper since everyone is already using them. We put QR codes around the campus where students can scan and answer a survey thought application in their smartphone, which will then instantly provide a score to the teacher after it is completed on an Excel format worksheet. It makes it more convenient because first, data is not lost since survey can be stored in the cloud. Second, we can check out survey submission status. Third, I don't have to worry about writing. Fourth, nobody can copy my answer. Fifth, it makes it fun and interesting to learn.
Teachers can find it convenient too because they can check the surveys anywhere they are and have a result instantly that make us learn with better understanding. See, it's for real a lot of better fun and feel good with science. This concludes our second learning style, survey using QR code.
And not every student has a high capability smartphone to store our program, but Thailand is the most country who use internet. I think this is new solution to fix these problems. By if a student has a smartphone with low memory to store the program, they can use websites that have the content with additional links and QR codes at their convenience. This is the third learning style. Learning anytime and anywhere. Finally, we have the fourth learning style. Since studying by only read text and see a few pictures can't really make students understand it clear enough, and the only possible response is just raising their hand for the question, which are boring and hardly to catch their attention in class. This is based on traditional learning style in the classroom. It is clear that we need more interest in plants and animals, and we found this 3D interactive content to be the answer. Modern AR feature can let the student visualize the actual physical dimension of content by using the smartphone camera, which will make learning entertaining and interesting. And this is our AR card.
Let's summarize the goal to solve problems and share the element for the classroom. That give fun and easy to learn, explain with ICT that kids can understand.
First, students love learning Thoughts Taiwan because it is self-learning video and animation content which does not require real-time experiment which can take days.
Second, we love to observe and explore with learning style too, using the QR code to fill out survey instead of the inconvenience of paper, so it will make learning easier and more fun.
Third, students have also the option to learn on a website in case they cannot use a smartphone.
Fourth, AR learning content, which make it fun and entertaining.
In conclusion, this is a kids innovation by kids who uses to face the learning problems. They profoundly understand the problems and needs which could not be well reached by the adults. It causes an acceptable innovation which has been used for 2 semesters and finally won the prize. We were runner-up in the National Software Contest 2016 and the winners in Thailand ICT Award 2016 too.